A lot of great takeaways today. The dealer panel was my favorite part of it, listening to the different dealers talking about, what they're doing with their marketing, what's getting them ahead, how they're generating more leads, increasing, profits, and what some of them are doing and offering to differentiate themselves from their competitors. Also learning about the financial part of it, where what to do with extra cash that you have laying around instead of it sitting in the bank, how you can actually use that to generate additional income instead of losing money long term, and then what the different trends are going on with the industry as far as the shipping delays and what's affecting the market today and where we are. So yeah, learned a lot of great information. My office has only been open for 4 years, even though I've been around for 6 years. But my office is only around for 4 years. So we had one year, and then we had COVID. Then we had the supply chain. So we've never really had a full year to see what we could do. But during that time, it allowed me to see other opportunities. And by talking with other dealers and learning a little bit more about what some of the other products were, by being at this event, I actually took the time to talk to every single vendor that was here. We do currently do voice over IP, but learning from some of the other vendors here what differentiates them, what more they have to offer that I'm not doing right now that actually helps ease some of my financial restraints that I have now that they can actually help me with. Then I also talked to another partner who's willing to help me with some other things to possibly bring on managed IT. And then one thing I've never really thought about was the water systems, and then learning how easy this might be to increase additional revenues into customers I already have. Just opened my mind a lot more instead of just focusing on just the copiers and the scanners and the software and things like that. So I met some great people and going to start some new product lines, and also the the hardware recycling, which is something that we could offer. So it just made some great connections here. So the format of it is great. Everything's kept on time, which is good. So you know that you have 15 minutes and a certain amount of time to see the vendors. So what we do is we strategically plan our time. So we know we get 3 breaks today. There was 1 break yesterday to see the vendor. So we plotted out how we could actually see all of them. So in 1 breakout, we did everyone on the left-hand side, and it was laid out perfectly. Then we did everyone on the right-hand side, and then we did everyone on the back wall, and then we did the middle. So we strategically planned it out, and it was laid out perfectly so you could make that a plan. And then knowing what the timelines were with everything, we knew when the breaks were, who was speaking, who was coming up, and we planned our day around that. I met new dealers that I've never met before. Actually traded some phone numbers with some of the ones that are around. We share some of the same struggles. And then I actually got to meet some in person that I talked to during our BTA dealer helping dealer haul.